Horizon Forbidden West. I'm just getting stuff set up. So in the background, let me know if you guys are watching. But anyways, my name's Giakidos, so we're gonna be jumping. I just said all that. Note to self, I need to get a really nice backdrop for my Twitch page. I really need to do that. Yeah, I really need to do that. But I hate my art skills or lack of them. But anyways, we're gonna be getting started very soon. My daughter is asleep, which is one of the reasons why I'm able to actually stream today. And I'm gonna try and figure out my kind of situation with my controller one of these days. Because if you notice the last couple streams, it's been disconnecting quite a lot. But anyways, we shall dive into that. I'm just setting stuff right now. There we go. Okay. Going on to Twitch. I can also watch chat over there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have everything all up and running. I'm going to boot up the game. And yeah, I also have to change the screen cap to get the game as well. That'll be really embarrassing if there was an update. Alright, gonna go into live. We're gonna be going into the game very soon. I just need to make sure that I'm grabbing the right game. Okay. Yeah, of course it's not shown in the drop-down menu. There we go. Do 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 do. I'm sorry streams are a little bit later than I'd kind of hope, but it's just kind of what I have to work with, unfortunately. Alrighty. If I recall, we just finished a cauldron.
Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan? Keep this for a cook.
Yeah, that's completed. I just completed a cauldron. new stuff. Hey. Yeah, I ran into a bunch of new creatures yesterday too. Or last time I was playing. That looks like certain death. I'm not gonna run that way. I missed. Yeah, there's a campfire over there. Boing. I heard something moving in the distance.
Refill my patch with these later.
Yeah.
These are the coordinates Vesper gave his henchmen in the Daunt. Time to see what the Eclipse are up to. There's people here. Utaru. Are they being forced to excavate these ruins? Those machines look like they've been overridden. We better be careful.
What a beautiful day.
Eclipse. They must be forcing the Utaru to work for them. I need to get into those ruins and find out what they're up to. Should use shock ammo.
Oh, pressing.
Watch is this.
I'm always counting a pack of scrappers to carve up any salvage.
If I never see another storm, it'll be too soon. Can't cover a whole watch in this.
They'll take you too if they see you here.
I need to take care of any Eclipse guards still around. Osman wasn't gonna do much.
Is there someone out there?
I need to take care of any Eclipse guards still around. This is a find. I have to hunt some scrappers if I want to fix the override for them.
We've got a body. Find who did this.
Took you
Someone's
guys
been
long
killed
enough.
over here.
There's a body over here.
Don't walk into an ambush.
Over there.
Stop there!
Run!
There's someone!
You guys can't see me.
Can't see movement here now. Any news?
Who are you, Oh, I didn't realize there was actually two of them. No, there's just the one.
Looking for me.
You chose the wrong place to attack!
Really? I think I'm doing actually pretty good. But I could be wrong. Yeah.
Ugh.
Thank you.
Pretty sure there were more overridden machines around. I need to deal with those.
Yeah, well now I just need to loot the bodies.
Don't think I'm getting in through here. Not with all the Eclipse guards around. Oh, not happy to see me? That's all of them. Now, I need to get into these ruins. Stop whatever this Vezra's doing.
Hmm. I don't have any skill points. Okay.
Hey! I can help you get in.
Let's talk.
It won't open from this side. It's got some kind of special lock. Eclipse bastards. Good riddance!
So, Vezra found an actual fortress to hole up in.
Listen. If you're here to stop them, you could sneak in from the upper scaffold. We haven't reinforced all of the southern wall yet. Vezra's holed up on the other side of the pit.
Who are you? And the others?
I'm Yef. All of us are Utaru. The Eclipse have been prowling the borders of Plainsong, snatching up anyone they can. Would have worked me to death if you hadn't shown up.
So the Eclipse abducted you?
Yeah. I was out, exploring a couple weeks ago when they caught me.
Exploring?
Well, more like wandering and looking for scraps. Plainsong isn't such a fun place to be right now. Not much food, not much to do. Of course, it's 1,000 times better than this cesspool. Next time, I'll stay closer to home.
Yeah, be cautious.
The others ran off. Will they be okay?
They'll run straight for Plainsong. No guarantees, but they'll probably make it. I'd be more worried about the ones still inside. They'll either be working or penned up.
I'll keep an eye out for them. Any idea what's waiting for me inside?
Eclipse goons, killer machines, dangerous weapons from the old ones.
What kind of weapons?
You think they'd tell me? I was lucky to go a day without a beating. Their leader's always droning on about wielding the ancient power of death.
That sounds bad. You should probably head back.
And miss my chance to deliver some payback? I want to help.
Then stay here and let me handle the fighting. If I rescue anyone else inside, they'll be grateful to see a friendly face.
Well, luck be with you then. Guess I'll just sit back and enjoy the show.
Yeah, let's face it. I'm better for combat. You're not. I'm actually armed to the teeth. Wait a second. I forgot a chest.
Let's
Yoink.
turn into something tasty.
There's a chest over there that I forgot to pick up. Boing. Ow.
Oh, look at all this. Must have been some battle the old ones fought here.
Hmm.
That grass.
Here they come!
I knew I heard something. Hey! Get over there! Get ready! Ah! Damn!
Hey.
The old ones fought hard here. Looks like this place was under siege.
Blood and sweat of our slaves, this ancient battleground. And soon, we will reap our destiny.
That's my way in. Quite an operation the Eclipse have
Upon
here.
this fortress,
Time to
we
put an end to
construct
it.
the foundation of our empire. We, privileged few, will
Guess it's
rule
not gonna
over
hurt much.
thousands. No longer are we burdened by the harsh of masses. We are free. Free to conquer.
There.
I was thinking that was going to be an explosive here. I guess
Just a blade of grass.
there's one over
Very
here.
red. Blade of grass.
Call it off. Okay.
And we won't stop with Meridian. The known world will tremble as our shadow stretches across the land. Remember, only I can give you this gift. Only I can lead you. For I am no longer just a man. I
Give me backup! We have them! Knock off them!
Ow.
destiny.
So much for the guards. Now for their leader. Those speakers have to be connected to a power source somewhere. Probably inside that big structure.
By the Kasha masses,
That's where I'll find
we
out.
are free. Free to conquer. And we won't stop with Meridian. The known world will tremble as our shadow stretches across the land.
Totally prisoners.
Who is she?
I gotta let them out.
Help us!
Quick. Hang tight. I'll get you out of there. You're safe now. Get as far from here as you can.
But what will you do?
Clean up this mess.
Alone?
That's certain death.
Sure. For the bad guys. All of you, find a place to hide while I finish this. Now, take care of Vezra.
Give you this gift. Only I can lead you. For I am no longer just a man. I wield the very power of death itself. Blood and sweat of our slaves seed this ancient battleground. And soon, we will reap our destiny.
Don't remember how to do something. Okay. That's how I got into Valor.
The arts of the old ones are mine alone to command. By mastering them, I will secure our future.
Maybe
know
you
you're
should
talking,
secure your
nobody.
hideout first.
The savior of Marie. How kind of you to deliver.
Shut up, Vezra. It's over.
Hardly. You may have driven us from the Sundom, but now is the time for revenge.
Yeah, he looks interesting.
That Ravager isn't gonna make things easy. I gotta take it out fast.
Ow.
I'm not giving up.
Ow. Ow. Okay, one death so far. Let's retry this.
That Ravager isn't gonna make things easy. I gotta take it out fast.
Ow.
Pain subsiding.
Ow.
getting out of here.
I need help! She can't just vanish. I'll take her out! Stay and fight. Engaging target!
All right, let's do this then.
What I wouldn't give to watch you die.
You'd have
Except
to try
I'm
a lot
watching
harder
you.
for that.
Not with this. We'll both be gone in an instant.
Wow, that was entertaining.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I hoped you just beat the snot out of these bastards, but this is beautiful.
The others. I told them to hide. Are they?
Everyone's okay. They all found a safe place. I figure we'll camp out here until we get our strength back up. Then I'll take everyone back to Plainsong.
Thanks, Yef.
Listen, sometimes during his ramblings, Bezra mentioned his former comrades. Said they'd arrive any day now. Are we safe?
I don't know. But I intend to find out. It looks like Vezra spent some time in here. I'll take a look around.
Loyal Eclipse,
Find out if there's any more Eclipse.
if
we
you're
need to worry
seeing
about.
this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light.
Hmm.
And bask in the gloam of future conquest. A new empire awaits.
I've seen this before. I think that's the last of them.
I left word in the Domed. If the others are still alive, they'll find it and try to join me here.
Not if I take them out first, which I did. Could look around with my focus.
Five tribes. 5 bombs. That's what I need. With their capitals in ruins, they will have no choice but to submit to my rule.
I'll say this for Vezra. He dreamed big. Guess that's all I need to know. I should talk to Yef. Let him know what I found.
What did you find?
Vezra's comrades are dead. The Utaru have nothing to fear from the Eclipse anymore. And neither does the rest of the world.
Well then. Can't imagine there's anything a scrawny forager like me could ever do for someone like you, but... if you ever need a favor, you can find us in Plainsong. I hope you make it there.
Whisper. I need to get more blast plate. Yeah, let's get out of here. And I went through that looking for a campfire. Bing. Campfire.
pick these up.
How do corruptors out here? Hmm.
There's nothing for my polecaster to latch on to.
That's cool. Hmm. Pretty nice. Hard to imagine that in an apocalyptic scene, we'd probably be looking very similar to this game. The tanks and it.
Always good to have extra.
Yoink. It's always a good thing to dehorn them because, you know, they're actually pretty good pieces to sell.
isn't getting me anywhere.
I don't remember how to.
My focus is detecting some kind of locator beacon.
Yeah, the issue is that it's lower. Alright, fire.
Merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here. It might be handy to resupply.
Oh there! What's Honora doing this?
Hmm. Well, that's pretty useful.
Far west. Ah, no matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wilds if you need.
I need to find a workbench. Looks like there might be one over there.
Something big came through here. Towards a hillside.
I am broke.
Ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes.
Oh, that looks like fun.
A processing orb from a horse? Left in front of a door to a Pharaoh facility. Silence handiwork, I guess. But why? I should find where the coordinates from the spire lead before I mess with this. Better leave this alone for now. Gotta find the right cauldron to learn how to override that machine. Someone left their hammer in that machine. I should take a closer look. I bet one hit from this hammer would be loud as thunder. Whoever forged it must be a skilled blacksmith. I should look for a trail with my focus. kind of looks like part of a cauldron. Or maybe a remnant of some kind of temple. Carved figures. One looks tough, the other kind of fuzzy. Maybe they're brothers. Dogs. Right.
Should be very careful with those guys in the water.
Not much point to using acid here.
Da, 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 da. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna quickly BRB. Okie dokie. We shall be jumping back into the game. I just wanted to make sure that my daughter is still, asleep like I was planning. She's still out, so that's good. Seems I'm heading to that area. I can't get any of the hard thingy.
Plain hammer deal.
Frost isn't gonna do much.
Hmm. Thank you. Always remember to take scraps from your scrappers. Always remember to scrap your scrappers. Okay, I gotta look into something. Close down that. Closing down a couple programs in the background. Seeing if that kind of fixes my frame rate a little bit. That's a bit better.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. It's some kind of log. Most of it's redacted. Looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk. A workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here?
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. He can't even speak. Now the process... Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. He can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable.
This ain't good.
Until interrogations begin, anyway.
The game's lagging.
That device is blinking. Guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life. you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. I don't think there's anything I can do about this now.
Let's do quick save.
Well, I better see where this trail leads.
I think I discovered where it leads. Where I needed to.
So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. Crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of a self-righteous fool.
Kind of a good thing I took out those things.
Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him? Breaths now. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize. I've been here before. And now I know why Silence was messing with that orb. Come on, Hades. You still in there?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Sylens asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. What did Sylens do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
Then what did you tell him?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so. Sylens questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Do you know where Sylens went?
No, he departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps data error. Behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. Do you know why Sylens dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is where data error. Memory structures disintegrated. My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked out plans to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 25421612168.
So? That's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so... all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were, anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. In there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a super-intelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soka. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
And luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Well, I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts.
I guess we're taking care of a leak lasher.
Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter. I should scan one of them. My focus can show me where the part is. I wonder if there's another cauldron over there. Okay. There's its power cell.
Back.
That'll help. I'll have to detach it before the machine goes down. They're searching for me. Do I have anything that can hit it with purge water? Got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting invaluable data.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
I'd step back if I were you.
Please step inside.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Now that I have this igniter, I could blow up that fire gleam that I've seen before.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other side. But that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there. Well, this is familiar. Making my way through ancient, crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
I just thought of something. If I can get back up. That doesn't look like it.
My polecaster might come in handy here. Might be a good idea to drop that ladder. Door's locked. But there's some kind of device next to it. It looks like this connects to the door, but it needs power. Cell. That did it. What's above me? top of me. What was this room for? Looks like there is another console that needs power.
Okay, good. Door stays open.
My man Ted, harbinger of the end of times. What can I do for you?
Your modifications to Recluse Spider, the separate repositories for Gaia and Hades samples, well, the costs are off the charts. I'm gonna move testing of the Hades protocol to Zero Dawn headquarters next week.
Slow down, Hoss. Let me put it to you nursery school simple. Baby Hades is a vile little thing, and it's gotta stay in its crib. One slip and it'll cut off every data stream and power line it licks. That's why this dark and scary hole you made is perfect. Very hard to get an unauthorized signal out, so all the cyber nukes you were working on here didn't fly the coop. You know, like Drax.net-4. I think your boys nicknamed that one the Moldova Brain Hack.
That was a clearance level 9 project.
Aw, thought you goons scrubbed this place squeaky clean. But your pal Trav went over it with a white glove and found the grime. Nah, here will do just fine for Hades. Later, teddy bear.
If this place was isolated from the outside, then any Gaia backup stored here wouldn't have been purged.
Safe from Ted Pharaoh's machinations to obliterate Gaia's Apollo database.
Maybe try my focus.
Boom! Yoink. I made a door.
This console shut down. Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake Gaia we made for him. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm going back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, a paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far as Z-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. Swear on my mama's grave. And she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exceptional walk a path of solitude, Aloy. As you and I are well aware of.
What do we have here?
Seems I need to power that cord. Okay.
There's another panel up there that I should be able to pull open. I'll have to climb higher to reach it. Mine's too short. Don't think the Procaster can latch onto that from here. I'm gonna have to jump. I can't make that jump. But if I glide... This'll break my fall. There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look.
Okay, door's kind of, not good. Let's make a door.
What's in here? There's another locked door. What's that code? Looks like this is connected to the door. It needs a code to open.
Balls, dude. How loud is it out there? Outside the noise dampening field? 150 decibels?
Well, I guess we got privacy. What's the hap, Trav?
You and me go back a ways. But I never saw you cheat no one. Why start with Far Zenith?
I was gonna tell you about it. They get a copy of Gaia, I get a spot on the Odyssey. But I told them, I said, make it 2 spots, because I'm bringing my friend Trav.
Gosh, Hank. Sounds like the dampening field done slipped. You all right? No, I'm cool. Okay, got a personal field right here, see? Now, I know your ears ain't working so well just now. But see that text transcribing every word I say? Good. While I dial the music out there up to 170 decibels, how about you type in that transmit code? There you go. And that's all of it? Cool. Thank you, Hank. We're done. Security? Hank Shaw is ready for collection. No, he's still breathing. Might want to bring a spatula, though.
My focus might see something. Data here. From Travis Tate. This place turned out a lot of malware before Zero Dawn took over. And one of them has a number.
Or
There we go.
Yep, looks like we're going up.
The deal's off, Tilda. Zero Dawn got its ectogenic chambers. Far Zenith needs the Apollo database. There's no reason this incident...
You tried to steal Gaia.
I had nothing to do with it. And you punished those responsible. Your logic bomb has them scrambling to restore vital systems.
I'm really supposed to believe that you knew nothing about this?
Please, Liz. Humanity's chances are slim as is. You may not approve of our plan. But what if we're the only ones to survive? Don't you want us to have Apollo to remember our common past, our mistakes? I'm begging you.
Fine. You'll get your copy of Apollo.
Thank you. Let's speak again before...
Goodbye, Tilda. Time to let go. Elizabeth sounded sad at the end. I think this was personal.
Indeed.
There's the door. Getting close. Something's holding up.
Ah, shit. And I forgot to bring down the ladder. That would have been smart. That would have been really smart. Well, I got a ladder over here, I guess. Okay.
I just imagine them Farzine rapscallions opening this fake guy with me. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
Seriously?
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. Absinthe, a couple of
I should be able to glide over.
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
I'm missing my jumps.
opening this fake guy we made for. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
Making good use of this. Don't think I'm gonna get to the door from here.
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
Let's actually put down the ladder this time. How am I going this way? Okay, we're not lost anymore. Yeah. At least this time I actually remembered to put the fucking ladder down.
Washed off some of the sweat.
Dude. Right, open the door. Adam, cool. I keep forgetting I have a glider. Burn! Oh shit. Beep! Yeah, it doesn't look like I'll be getting that way. Okay. Crap. Okay, I gotta BRB. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We are back. I just had a quick talk with my wife. She just got off work. I'm just really hoping that she's safe. Alright, I gotta stop calling. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to glide from here. Okay. Seems like we have a plan now. Ah. Yeah.
Okay, so much for the flooded maze.
Hold for identity scan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soba. Please step inside.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here, too. I hope the water hasn't corroded anything I need.
Like the backup. Start looking.
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Hey, powering up? That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this recluse spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
I need to detach the cable from the arms coupling. Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod. Got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
Data footprint low. 90% memory free.
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast superintelligence. It barely expected it. No subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
No. More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had sub-functions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so. Without sub-functions.
Gah!
Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without sub-functions, but there are sub-functions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up? They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
But I do. A good one. If it works.
It was worth it. You found Minerva, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainsong. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the sub-functions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
When she's conscious, she helps me find the other sub-functions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece. Very clever.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Yes, well. About that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned you, Silence.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Try spying on me with that. There. New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think. I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. The question is, can I find another way out? There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobak. Please step inside.
promising. Beta. Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone...
Something wrong?
Big mystery.
Shit!
Spectres, Beta! Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one when it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Don't like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric.
Yeah?
Care to do a little downsizing?
Sure.
What if she sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
I snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me? This is gonna be fun. Come on now, admit it.
Well, now they're alert. I'm not hurting him. I need it. Maybe if I can bring the whole processor down. I gotta use that console to make it faster. Now I can break the cover and hold the thing up.
That's not gonna help you, girl. Yeah. What are you up to?
There we go.
Come on! Shoot at me! Not that rig!
Got it!
Quit fooling around! You're not safe over there! Time to die. Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl. Come on. Come at me.
Gotta cut the main stem.
Coming five! You wanted a real fight, didn't you?
couplings holding it up. I need to cut them all.
Here! Wish you didn't have to.
Processor should fall if I detach the couplings and the stem.
There!
Just can't get it.
This kill's all mine.
I gotta shoot the couplings and the stem. Looks like there's 2 more couplings on the stem.
Fight me! Not that dumb machine!
There's no more fire.
If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you!
Better than letting you have all the fun.
God damn it! What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it. Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh? Spectres, search.
I gotta find a way out of here. There's a current. Is it heading for an exit? Might be a way under this. Might be a way. Shit! Might be a way under this. Ugh. get out of here. Spectres aren't giving up. Swim fast. Looks like some kind of power room. A currents lead here. Promising. Could hit it with acid. Perfect.
Now, on the plus side, we're out. I found...
Shh. It's okay. I'm here.
I've got it.
Hey, easy. Easy there. Hey. It's right here. And the way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days. Aloy?
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains
West of Plains Song. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape to...
I will crawl. If I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. And she told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Fine. Let's go see this marvelous Zoe then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises as certain as stone.
This is my computer having the slowdown.
Zoe?
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do should.
You're Zoe, right? Varl said I should talk to you about the machines in the mountains west of Plainsong.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her. The name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
Not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
May I? So what I'm about to do might look bad, but it will help. Spear. I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
The mountains, west of Plainsong. There trouble out there?
The Utaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, went inside weeks ago, but she hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
Wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
Thanks for taking us in.
Varl's the one that carried you across the wilds.
I doubt anyone else here would have let us in. Or stayed by my side to make sure Aloy was comfortable. We were lucky to find you.
I could say the same thing.
Sounds like you two have been spending a lot of time together.
I wish it hadn't taken an injury to make that happen. I hope you feel better. And soon.
You said the tribe has trouble with its fields and settlements.
Yes. Whereas once the land gods harvested endless bounty from the fields, now they sow a poisonous blight. War brews among the Tenakth, so their rebels prowl our outskirts. And the machines grow ever more aggressive, hemming us in, forcing us to desert distant villages. Now they're even coming out of our sacred cave. Many in the tribe fear our days are dwindling.
Wish I could tell you it was better everywhere else.
Not that we're gonna lose hope.
Ray and other machines like her, you call them gods?
Land gods, yes. For generations, they provided for us, seeding and harvesting the fields of Plainsong. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty.
A farm, run by machines.
More than a farm. A blessed land, providing sustenance for my people. Until the derangement.
So what happened to the land gods after the derangement?
They faltered, year by year. Once they were peaceful. Now they turn on us when we approach, even attack us. They'd always enriched the soil, but for several seasons they've glutted it endlessly with mulch. The fields have turned fetid. A blight that keeps spreading, even beyond our lands. We used to have food for all. Now we barely have enough to feed our children.
Must be over-fertilization. Spread by spores, maybe?
I don't know. That's not even the end of it. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they've fallen apart. Like Ray. They're dying. And my tribe with them.
So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray and the one you call Fa go inside?
Yes. Before the derangement, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave. Always in the same order. Do first, then Ray, then me, and so on. Spattered with soil from their labors. Each reappeared 2 days later, shining anew. Without so much as a scratch. All soil and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Yes, or so we thought. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed and brittle. But 3 weeks ago, Fa trudged inside. The entire tribe lifted their voices in song, praying that the cycle had begun again. Fa has not emerged. What has are machines built to kill?
Are machines being made inside? Like in a cauldron?
Sounds like it. But the way these land gods come and go, it's not like anything I've seen before. You called yourself a grave singer. What does that mean?
To all living things, an end must come. It is my task to ease the passage. I try to bring comfort and sing of the renewal that death sows the way for. But I never thought I would have to sing for one of our land gods. I don't even know if Ray heard me. What you did soothed her more than I ever could.
It's not your fault, Zo. And without the second sight, there's nothing more you could have done.
I need to get into that cave.
What? No one does that.
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, Zo. There is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong, assemble the chorus, tell how you soothed Ray, ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
She needs rest.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Assembling the chorus will take time. Heal first, then join me.
Fine. Bed rest. I got it.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong. Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid she might run off.
Really? Very well. Later then.
Zoe, wait. It's not, that I don't want to go with you. It's just that I...
Is that what you were trying to say?
Yes?
Then I look forward to more conversation.
Yeah. Me too. You're supposed to be resting.
Laurel. You should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. Not this time. I'll meet up with you in Plainsong when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. Zoe, wait.
Who are they? Okay, all healed up.
Sorry, just scrolling through a bunch of stuff.
First that Karja huntress. Now
From
this
one hunter to another.
So, Ray,
What do you want?
is there some sort of problem?
The problem is foreigners. You're the second one I've seen today. Sooner you all go, the better this soil will be. Less chance of bad seeds taking root.
I would have thought easing your land god's pain would have earned some goodwill around here, but...
Ray is going to die anyway, just like all of us. Meanwhile, Outlanders come, taking what little we have left. Just like that Karja huntress I saw earlier. All dressed up like a bird, dragging an Utaru girl behind her like a slave. Called the girl a thrush.
Okay.
Never heard that before. Must be some old Karja curse.
A Karja huntress with an Utaru thrush.
What, am I talking to myself here? Yes. Saw them just today running southwest, likely to their deaths. Can't harvest the stinger fruit there. Too many machines. Poor Utaru girl, whoever she is. May her seeds find fertile soil.
I know you didn't mean to, but you may have just helped me find an old friend. Thanks.
Don't need your thanks. Don't want it.
Careful, Outlander. These fields are wrought with blight.
Look around you. The red rot closes in on us. The Utaru are in decline. That won't stop me from praying for our survival.
The dangers of the hunt require quality gear.
Ow.
I need to meet Laurel and Zoe in Plainsong. Ask the chorus if we can go into their sacred cave. Minerva should be inside. If I can get it, I can reboot Gaia.
I'm gonna change the settings a bit. Graphics.
Maybe we can figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. But first, I might want...
If I can boost so much performance. I know, every single day I've been trying to toy with the graphics.
Head southwest to find an old friend. See what she's doing out here. And maybe explore a little. sound. The Tallneck must be close by. Overriding it should give me data on the surrounding area.
Is that the savior of Meridian? Well, If you're headed for the sunken ruins down south, you better be ready for a fight. A group of Tanakh set up camp near there. Machine riders. Word is they're not friendly.
They usually aren't.
Sounds like rebels. Awfully close to Karja territory. I should take a look when I can. Frost ammo. Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that Tallneck easily enough. There has to be a way up this thing.
Just because I like being thorough.
Console. No power though. Can't climb any higher, but looks like this thing can rotate. If I can figure out a way to turn the power back on, I might be able to move things around and find a way up.
cell over there. Okay. Whew.
Power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should help me get things up and running. I just need to get it to whatever generator powers this dish. There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running.
There, put that in here.
Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier. Let's see what this thing does. Looks like I'm up.
Error. Dish alignment incomplete. Motor function impeded.
Alright.
There's worse here. If I don't get Gaia out of the room, it'll be like this everywhere. Shear is jammed. I'm still not high enough to reach the tarmac. I'll untangle the dish. Let me climb higher. Nice. Actually worked. I should be able to get to that tall neck now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I might have to glide onto the tall neck. Just gotta time it right.
Be the best spot.
This easy? There we go. Time to
It's a tank.
Looks like those three are in trouble.
Protect the harvest! Get Outland! No! Right! Please don't come here! Stay with the harvest! It's too fast! It's too fast! We can do this! Our people need to see it! Let's let this thing stop us!
The harvest!
It's untouched.
Everyone all right?
You saved our lives. More importantly, you saved the harvest we carry. The Utaru are in your debt.
Aloy,
I am Dain.
you're saying that's a whole harvest?
The red blight you see around you has withered most of our crops. What little we carry, we had to collect at the edge of the plains.
Where are you all headed?
Plainsong. It lies just down this road. I'm afraid you won't see many outlanders like yourself there. My people like to keep to themselves. But if you're lacking weapons or supplies, I know some of them would be willing to trade with you. Here, it's not much, but it's the least I can do to thank you.
I thank you.
I can't take this.
Please, any kindness we see, we also sow.
Thank you.
Dain, you should go. Tell the others we have the harvest, and that we need a healer.
Right. May the land bloom in your steps.
I should go too.
If you do make it to Plainsong, we share our meals up on the northern dish. Dain's one of the cooks there. I'm sure he can make you some rations worth trading for.
I'll try to make my way there if I can. Shelter. Chance to rest. Check my gear. Stash when I need it. I think that's one of the Utaru land gods. What's it doing here? I can override those now. I can turn this around. Shock ammo could help. Well, don't have to worry about running out. Is that who I think it is?
You see that, Milu? You have to wait for an opening. Care to join the hunt? I've
got your back, Aloy. I know you're tougher than that, Aloy. Likewise.
Come, over here.
Sunhawk, Talana, Kane, Padish.
Aloy despite the Nora.
You're the slayer of Redmaw, the savior of Meridian.
Milu is my new thrush. She joined the Hunter's Lodge shortly after the Battle of the Spire. She's heard a few stories about our hunts together. Stay and rest. Make sure you take some medicinal plants for that wound.
So what brings you all the way out here? Are the machines back east too tame for you?
Not quite. I'm looking for someone. A Karja hunter, about my age. Name's Amadis. He came out here on his own a while back, and now he's missing.
This man you're looking for, is he another hunter from the Lodge?
He'd hate to hear you say that. It's a long story, but he's a former noble. We met out in the wilds after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me, then helped put a stop to machines that were threatening a nearby village. After that, we, parted ways.
Sounds like there's more to the story.
Another time.
So, Milu's your new thrush. Guess that means a hawk can sponsor more than one now?
Things have changed at the Hunter's Lodge. Now all who seek to become the best hunters are welcomed as members, no matter their tribe. Don't worry, you're still my favorite thrush.
You're really shaking things up.
As I promised when I became Sunhawk. And as for Milu, she believes learning to hunt will help her ailing tribe. Who am I to say no to that?
The last time we met, you had left Meridian on a contract to hunt a deadly new machine.
Several Claw Striders, it turned out. A hunter-killer, too.
You said you were feeling restless. Was life as Sunhawk that boring?
Well, I had just left the city. I couldn't stand being cooped up with bureaucratic regulations and formalities. But my time out in the wilds helped me realize the Lodge needs to be more than a glorified trophy hall. Our hunters should be the spears that safeguard our civilians, like my father and brother were.
Sounds like a big challenge. I don't remember others in the Lodge being so open-minded.
Some are. The rest will get a boot out the door.
Mm.
And I'll get back to it as soon as I find Amadis.
I can help you find your friend.
I know you must have your own reasons for being out this way. But I'd be glad to have your help.
What was he doing out here?
He lost someone close to him during the Red Raids. He was heading to the side of the battle to finally lay them to rest. Milu and I were on our way there now.
The battlefield's near. I can still come with you.
No. Go to Stone's Echo, heal, wait for me there, and think on today's lesson.
But...
You're no good distracted by pain. Go. All hunters need to recover from time to time.
Yes, Sunhawk. It's been an honor.
I wish my controller would start.
Of course. She's my thrush. Come. The battlefield's this way.
So this battlefield, you said it was part of the Red Raids?
The Battle of Burning Blooms. Amadis was part of the Karja army that pushed into the west. His division attacked the Tenakth, but they underestimated the enemy's forces.
It was a massacre.
I never thought you'd be friends with someone who participated in the Red Raids.
Oh, don't worry. He was one of the good ones. He tried to stop the attack, but it was too late. He's been on the run ever since.
And you think something went wrong for him out here? Don't worry. I'll track him down.
This is the field. Where the Tanakh slaughtered the Karja.
Looks like time and weather have eroded most signs of battle. There are a lot of footprints. Must be recent. Let's take a look. Heavy footprints. Maybe Oseram. It's too many to tell if Amadas is with them. I better look around. My focus might show me more.
Amadis was supposed to be alone. Why were Oseram here?
A Karja weapon. The blade's rusted. Must have been from the battle years ago. Cooking fire. Looks recent. Whoever was here camped out for at least a night. Light prints. Not Oseram, maybe Karja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus. Talana, I think I got something. Tracks that head away from the battlefield.
Lead the way.
Be prepared.
I don't get it. Why would Amadis keep going west?
Maybe there's something else around here?
Looks pretty abandoned to me.
An Utaru. What's he doing out here?
Do not
Let's ask
worry.
him.
I am not the Karja-hating kind. Just an old scavenger grateful for a little company. Name's Lel. You two must be lost.
Actually, we're looking for someone. A Karja hunter.
He would have been traveling alone, clothes would have been well worn.
Yes, he was here, poking around the old battlefield. Wanted to know what happened. Lucky for him. Old Lel hears all the stories. Karja army charged straight into the waiting Tanakh. Most burned, but others the Tanakh marched back west. Your man wanted to know where. Told him I've heard rumors of a place called the Rot.
What is it?
A Tanakh prison, or a Karja graveyard, depending on how you look at it.
Where is this place?
Further west, in Tanakh territory, but that did not stop him. An Oseram caravan was camping out at the battlefield, about to head the same way. He joined them. They all went west, towards the ridge.
Thanks, Lel. We have to get going.
Good hunting out there.
Let's head west to the ridge then. If we find this caravan, maybe we'll find Amadis.
Lead on.
I think I'm probably gonna call it a night. Yeah, you know what? We can finish the mission. Here's the sandstorm.
Wind's turning a lot of dust. I bet it stings.
Eh.
The ridge up ahead. It looks like there's a tunnel.
A shell snapper.
But it hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
Hawk and thrush, just like old times. Now the fun starts.
Shake it off, Aloy! Keep fighting! Grab the ammo! Now's not the time to die! You need to heal!
Ow.
I'll carve you up for scraps. Over here!
Ow.
Fall back and treat your wounds.
Ow. That hurt.
A shell snapper.
It hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
Hawk and thrush, just like old times.
You did that to yourself.
Nice trap! It walked right into that one.
Acid will do a lot of damage.
Let's see if I can kill it with some traps.
Right into your trap. Ammo tapped. Your trap worked.
Gotta say, feels good to hunt by your side again. Come on, let's head into the... It's a dead end.
Looks like a cave-in.
So what happened to the caravan?
Let's look around.
Maybe your second sight can help?
Talana, I think I found something. In the rubble.
What is it?
Nostrum.
What does it say?
He was part of the caravan that went through here. The note ends abruptly, when the tunnel started to collapse, I guess.
Oh.
But there's nothing here about a Karja hunter. And an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse. Sounds like they went to a watering hole on the other side.
So he could have made it. Is there another way through?
I don't know. These mountains are pretty steep.
Then I'll have to find a way. Thank you, Aloy, for coming with me this far. But I've taken up enough of your time. Here, take this. May it help you on your own hunt.
Hold on. How do I get in contact with you if I find a way across the mountains?
I'll check in with Milu at Stone's Echo whenever I can. If you find a way, leave word with her.
I will. Good luck.
You too.
Tawana seems really worried about her friend. I wish there was more I could do, but I don't think there's a way past these mountains right now. This door needs some kind of code to open. It doesn't look like there's anything I can do now. Bunch of Osram supplies. And a dead end. Little help never hurt.
Okay. I'm gonna go save, but I think we're gonna end stream right about here. Thank you all for coming. Next stream, I don't know if I'll be doing a stream tomorrow, but I will keep you guys posted on Discord as always. But anyways, thank you so much for jumping in, and we're gonna end it here. Talk to you all.